Hi Cancer, so we're here for your June reading. We're going to lay a few oracle cards, then I'll do the spread, go through it, and then we'll clarify everything for you. Okay, so let's get going. Remember that these readings are general, so they may not resonate with everybody. If they don't, check your ascending, your moon and your Venus, which you can check on Astro Cafe, which is down below. Get your full natal chart for free there, it's brilliant. Obviously these are non-gender specific, so switch he, she, they round to whatever suits your situation. And this is for Cancer, June 2020. Let's see what we have got. Two. Got a lot of Queen and Sword energy here. Okay, let's see what we've got. Right, so we've got heartache and loss, obstacles and challenges, victory and success, deception and envy, and fertility. So it looks like that you've gone through some heartache and loss after some deception or jealousy or something's gone through. There's been obstacles in your relationship, but that you have fought through. It looks like you've come through the other side of it. Fertility doesn't always necessarily mean a child. It can mean a new venture, a new friendship, you know, anything that's grown. So we'll see what the tarot bring out and go from there. Okay. Yeah, first card out, the Devil. There's definitely been some deception going on, addictive behaviour of some sort. Whoa, okay, take that one. Good cards coming forward, so not all bad at all, just good news. So we've got I'm going to put them both as the energy of the reading, something I don't usually do. Okay then, so the energy of the reading, sorry, I've moved my phone around, so I usually look that side, I've got it this side. For the energy of the reading, we have the Six of Coins. So it's a prosperous time, it's all fine, but an extra card came out, which is the Nine of Wands, and I can understand why you would be tired. I can. In your recent past, you have got the Devil, so it's usually narcissistic, deceptive, addictions, you know, just generally bad karma, negative feelings. In your present day, though, we've got Six of Wands, which is a victory card, which, as we have here, we have victory and success. In your near future, we have the Four of Wands, which is about union, marriage, building foundations, celebration. In the card that represents you, we have got the Lovers. So this is a karmic relationship. I would say it's probably a marriage that you are in. In the energy that surrounds you, like the environment, there's decisions that need to be made. Two of Wands. We've got the Queen of Pentacles in your hopes and fears. So I would say that you've been nurturing yourself and trying to grow. And in the final outcome, we have the Hanged Man, which is a time of stillness, self-reflection on work and spiritual growth. So let's go through and clarify all of this and see what we get. Okay, let's have a look. What is going on with our Cancers? Okay, first I'm going to clarify, I'm going to go for this 9 of Wands first, okay? So, Cancer, June 2020, show me these wands. Okay, this one, yeah. So we have got Judgment, the 4 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. So there's been scattered energies, there's been multiple offers, the heartache, loss, obstacles, challenges, the devil. I'm tempted to say there may have been a 3-party situation within your house, because with the 4 of Wands, it's you know, a symbol of marriage. So I would say that, you know, you're tired, there's been a lot of deceit going on, and it's made you really take a good look at everything, including yourself, your relationships, pardon me, just had lunch, and how you're feeling about everything. Check the 6 of Coins and see if we get anything for it, because I'm not overly sure it's meant to be there. But let's see. I usually take the bottom card of the pack, so. Yep. Yep. Okay. Anything else for Cancer on the 6 of Coins? No, so we've only got 2. We've got the Sword. I'm only going to take the 2 for this. The Queen of Swords and the Moon. So I feel like, you know, you've been building on making everything okay, about everything being all right around you again. But you've been quite emotionally unattached by it all. But inside, you've had some really dark feelings about it, or you've had probably a bout of depression, I would say. But you're putting a brave face on and trying to make everything work. Let's check this Devil card out. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh. Is that 3? Yes. Knight of Cups, the Emperor, Page of Wands. Yeah. So the Emperor, although he's a very powerful person, can be a very domineering person, very, you know, can really reign his power over you. They can be domineering. They can also be sexually dominating. And the Devil can signify that as well, that there's a sexual dominance with this person. There is love there. They are coming forward with love and with passion, but they've been a bit immature. They've definitely got something that they've been deceitful about, not been all out in the open. Let's check your present day. See what we get for the 6 of Wands. Okay, that's quite contradictory. So we've got the 6 of Wands in your present time, but we've also got the Tower, the 5 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So it's signifying there's, you know, you're grieving, you are upset. You are very upset, but again, you're trying to fight forward. And I feel like it's not necessarily the end of the relationship, but it's sort of like a fresh start, you know, how it was sort of like can't go on. It's a fresh start to the relationship. you know, cut it where it was, start again, but you are upset. Like I said, with the Five of Cups, it shows you're mourning and you're upset, but with the Six of Wands, it shows victory. So again, I'd say you're putting that brave face on to the world. Let me check this Lovers card out, in the card that represents you at the moment. Sorry, that's a bit, it's a bit loud, isn't it? So the Lovers is clarified by the Lovers. Love it when that happens. And the Ten of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. You have had enough. You really do love this person and you want a fresh start. You want there to be luck on your side and everything, but you feel like you're doing all the work. You're carrying all the burden of this relationship. And they're being quite immature. I think you feel they're being quite immature. They're not really working as hard as you are towards this. Let's check out this Four of Wands, because it has come up again. I think that's where it might be decision time, hey? Knight of Wands, King of Wands, Seven of Wands. So yeah, there's a lot of passion, and you're fully aware, you're being quite mature about it, or you're fully aware of what needs to be done. There's a lot of passion between you, but you're standing your ground and being firm and making sure that you stand up for your own beliefs, and that you're not going to be made a mug of, quite frankly. I feel like you know, you are going to be able to move on from this in the future. You are going to be able to build this home again, but you are going to have to stand your ground. But there is a lot of passion here, definitely. Let's check out this Two of Wands. Of Wands again. So we've got the Four of Swords at Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. This is the environment that surrounds you at the moment. I feel like a decision has to be made. You are tired, but you kind of know the decision. You already know what you're going to do. You know, the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, you want to make this work. You want to grow. I feel like you might have quite a lot of financial, what's the word? Sorry, I had no sleep last night. I feel like you might be financially dependent upon this relationship, and that's why you want to make it work so badly. And you're trying to heal from this heartache. You are trying to get over it. You really are. And you've made your decision to go forward. And you will succeed at it. You will go forward. You will move on from this. But I think you need to make sure you stand your ground. Make sure you're not the one doing all the work. You know, make sure they pick their feet up on this. Let's check this Queen of Pentacles out. So this is in your hopes and fears. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, 4 planets in retrograde. 2 days ago we had a new moon. Generally that means I don't sleep. Anyone else have that problem? Comment down below if you have that problem. Honestly, astrology really affects my sleep patterns. Okay. So we've got the Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles and the Hermit. Yeah, I mean, your hopes and fears are in this. You're trying to grow, you're trying to nurture yourself. spending this time, you're juggling lots of things trying to make this work. And you're juggling a lot of emotions in this as well. But you really are going within and trying to heal yourself. You really are trying to do some work on yourself and to make sure that you're going to come out of this okay. Obviously, the deceit that happened, you know, the deceit cards come up again, the Seven of Swords, you know. It's a fear. I mean, there's always a fear once they've been a breakdown or once there's been deceit. There's always a fear that they're going to do that again. I mean, we're only human. Let's check the Hangman out. Interesting. And again, the Hangman clarified by the Hangman. And the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So all in all, it's not a time for action. As much as the Eight of Wands is a card of action, it's also a card of communication. That the Hangman is all about staying still. Don't make any rash decisions. Don't rush forward. Just stay still. Work on yourself. Get some spiritual growth. Get some clarity. Plant the seeds that you want to grow. It's a waiting game right now. But the best thing that you can do is keep communications open. You know, make sure that you keep verbalizing how you feel, what you want, how you're going to go forward with this, okay? Because there's nothing worse than all the effort being one-sided. So let's get some cards from the universe for you. Okay. So, Cancer, June 2020, please. Cards from the universe. Okay, we've got the Five of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. So, there is conflict. There is some conflict. There is arguments. I feel like I said, you're rising above them. Eight of Wands generally means walking away. But I don't feel like you're going to be walking away from this relationship. I feel like you'll be walking away for how things were. Like you're going to draw a line and be like, right, this changes now or I'm off. You know, you've set it down here with your Ace of Wands and your Tower in your present day at the moment. The Lovers, the burden. You feel like you're taking on all the work. You're the one that's trying to make it work after everything that's been done. And actually, they need to pick their shit up and take some responsibility and actually do some of this work. And they need to, you know, become more of a joint force to move forward with all of this. You know, but just take some time, go within, really reflect, do some work on yourself. You know, I was speaking to someone today and we said, the only thing you ever have any control over is how you react. So the only thing you've got control over in life is you. No one else. So do that work. Go into the Hangman, go into the Hermit, go into Judgment. You know, really go within. Seven of Wands, stand your ground and do what you believe for you. So anyway, I hope this helped, and like I said, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You found it when you needed it, despite the time frame. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Take care. Bye.